I already beat Addy. Oh, cool! A Letho card! Alright, we need a blacksmith. But first, we need to loot this stupid town. This isn't even a town, we need to loot this, fishing village. Hey, peasant. How you doing? I don't even think that's your real name. You're definitely named a boy, though. Was Hattie my... What the hell? Oh, I see. You've been, burning some sage. Alright. Damn, guys. Hey, Flondy. I think the favorite person I played against, yeah, let's go with Hattie. No, actually, my favorite opponent thus far has probably been the Baron. Because he was quite difficult. Of course, with the cards we have now, he probably wouldn't be. Such is the way of things, right? God, I love towns that don't have guards. Enhance my armor! So we sharpened our sword even though it's falling apart. Oh, wait a minute, you guys are soldiers. What the hell are you doing here? Better question is, why won't you talk to me? Hey. You have a name. You must have something to say. You don't. Wow! My man Johners left me in our pack of nippers, took whatever valuables he could carry, walked off without a word about where to go. If your path crosses his, spit in his face for me. Oh, I hope that's an actual quest. Something about trading. Yesteryear Nordrada popped her logs. For long years she'd played on our pity, begging for alms and her due as a lone widow without kin. Yet 'twas all lies. We went to ready her body for burial, and lo and behold, behind her stove sat a sack bursting with grain, beans, and peas. Next to it a satchel of dried apples and mushrooms. The food will parcel out to everyone in the village, and Nordrada will deny a proper burial, tossing her into the swamp with a stone tied to her legs instead, so that she may never know peace after death. Let this be a sign to all who steal for themselves at the cost of others and hide food from the rest of the village while covering up with lies. That's gonna be a Witcher job down the road. Not for me, but for someone else. They're gonna be like, we don't understand. Why is there a wraith killing all of us? A wraith or some drowner lord or something. Wait, you mean we weren't supposed to deny people burials? I mean, that doesn't have to be like a good burial, but shit. Shit. Lightning struck the carvings of the ladies, once stood by the stream, burnt it to nothing. Someone's got to whittle a new one before our good guardians grow angry. If you've got the talent, grab a chisel, get to work. Geralt could carve it with any 3 of his swords. A lonely ear doth forest hear, a hand with marks the lady harks. Missing soldiers. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man. Ah, a man. A manly man. Who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Oh, that's the guy that had the name over there who wouldn't talk to us. I'm going to see if he has information for us first.
What brings you here?
Oh god, nice face.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call
Brick
their village
makers, the
Byway.
Vadianoi.
Almost empty now.
It's gonna be
Many
fishmen!
away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish.
Yeah.
And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish.
Yeah.
This leaves one option. A monster.
And not, you know,
You
local
must learn what
wildlife,
happened to
their
this
own
patrol.
stupidity,
The Empire places great value on the
wayward
lives of its
patrols, just anything
Do this,
else.
Learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
Alright, let's shoot for 300 to start with, and we'll decrease it by 10 at a time, see what his breaking point is.
This much we can pay.
Well, okay, apparently that was not his breaking point. Great.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in byways.
Good. Good.
I really need a blacksmith. Like, really. I have not seen one for a very long time. Also, loot. I need loot. I haven't seen loot in ages. I mean, it's been minutes. Dude, everyone in this village is friggin' stoned. Alright, that's fair, Terminator. Yeah. Don't think they can get pissed at your offer in one go. No, but they can get annoyed. And that's what I was going to try and do, is give him offer. I was going to try and barter for where he was getting annoyed, and then we were going to work down from there, but so much for that, right? Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? See, now I'm framing everything in the thought of RimWorld, and I'm looking at these people just laying on the floor, and I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, get your overlord, your person in the sky, to build you some more beds. Then you don't have to sleep on the floor. You won't get all those negative mood buffs. People will be better. Maybe you won't break as often. Just saying, like, bam! Taking out this village one torch at a time. Yeah, I think this is the first building we've gone in that isn't just, like, a drug den. Well, no, never mind. So, sage, using a sage smudge is used to purify an area, but it turns out before you go to purify an area, you should find out if people are allergic to sage. Haven't had this experience yet, but it turns out that, like, sage, intolerance isn't completely unheard of. I've never met anyone who's allergic to sage, but it's a thing. They're just a step away from becoming food. I know, right? All they have to do is slip out of consciousness just once outside of a bed. And then they are delicioso. Wait a minute. Alright, you know, let's just use a quick travel point to an area where we know there is a blacksmith. Because if I try to go out there right now to find a blacksmith, we're just going to end up getting in a fight, and our weapon's already, like... Ah, Jesus. Wait, we have all of these kits. What am I doing? Y'all? Y'all. Y'all! Fixed! Where am I going? That's right, Pagan. My girlfriend and I used to use, we'd put lemon wedges in each corner of the room and then salt on the ground, but sage is adequate. I like sage. I also like the smell of sage, so that probably helps. Oh, that's Oxenfurt. No. Or Novigrad. Oh. Holy crap. It looks like we might have to start moving on, because... Let's go and try and find the Baron's wife. Oh, wait, that's not actually leading me anywhere. Residents of Claywich and Orton are hereby ordered to report to Westral Manor to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been given to the Eldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be eaten. Or flogged. Whichever comes first. Akingorp, you should have become a banana. Using your powerful, powerful skills, everyone knows potassium neutralizes salt. Ergo, shopping is fun. Oh, I know, Derminator. I'm gonna check out more notice boards, because there's a lot of areas I haven't checked out, as noticed. A lot. Let's fast travel to Bennick, actually. See, that's the problem, Terminator. I know I should do the main quest because it's a lot of experience, and there's no reason we can't come back to this stuff after, but at the same time, I am just enjoying just wandering around, finding random stuff. More than just random loot, but just like quests and just everything. It's a great game. Oh, Jeebus. Pretty sure Bennick doesn't have a smith. I don't need no smith. I remembered that I had some armory kits, so not armory kits, whatever they're called, repair kits. So I'm sorry, is that a dead body? Yeah, alright. That was a good interaction. Thanks, lady. Call me again. I really enjoyed our time together. Oh, we've already checked that out. Hello? A defunct ramshackle estate. But it's got booze! Therefore, it is a home. A house is not a home if it doesn't have dwarven spirits. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Bam! Well.
Whoa there, Roach.
Still not the worst place I've been in. That wasn't too bad.
Let's go.
Yeah, Roach! Yeah! See ya! See ya! Estate, compared to some of the other places we've been, is a perfect descriptor.
I'm busy, man.
Yeah, you look busy. We'll trade citron rugs for food. We'll trade ornate citron rugs for food. Oh, meat preferably. I'll consider greens as well. What about green meat? Green meat's my everything. Oh, new items never used, ideal for decorating walls. Lovely fabric with linen wrap. Warp. Linen warp. Oh. Meant as a dowry for my daughter, but the Blackens did her in, so there'll never be no wedding. Sad day. Pot ceramics, made to sold. Everything to fit your fancy. Everything. And it'll fit your fancy well. And it's pretty as a milkmaid. Twice as sturdy. For modest pay, I'll carry brush and branches from the woods to burn for fuel and warmth. Wolf flesh and tan hides of deer, wolves, bears. Rid your hut. Oh. And yard of mice, rats, and other furry vermin. For an bit extra, I'll see to the crawly, creepy kind as well. Fast and effective using the latest natural methods. Special magic flute from the Hamelstein, which do no harm to plants nor friendly beasts. Reasonable price effectiveness guaranteed. A wandering rat catcher. Furrier, looking for work. Furrier, leather worker, 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing, creating apparel, fine rugs. No bueno. Your stupid notice board's got nothing for me. so I'm gonna loot your town. Now, to be fair, we would have looted their town anyway, but... Oh my god, you're all stoned out of your mind?